Hello and welcome to another video. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to make the perfect Reese bass for modern speed garage. If you like this bass, you can grab it as part of my new Serum 2 preset pack, Frequency Systems. The pack contains 103 presets built for modern UKG and underground bass, plus over 40 MIDI files that work across different patches. If you use code SYSTEMS15 at checkout in the next 72 hours, you'll get 15% off, and there's a link in the description if you want to check it out. Let's start by adding a new track, dragging the MIDI over and deleting the old track. Let's quickly name and color as well. Now drag in a new instance of Serum 2. The idea here is splitting the low ends and the mids so they can be processed separately, which keeps the sub clean while letting us push the character of the top layer. We'll start by activating the sub and taking it down by 2 octaves. The sub is a sine wave by default. The important thing here is that the sub layer stays clean and stable for a modern feel, unlike the detuned top layer. In oscillator A, go to S2 tables, digital, then renegade. Now take A down by 2 octaves. Let's take the unison to 2 and take the detune down a little. Now take the randomness to around 50 for a slightly more consistent sound. For some subtle movement, let's use LFO1 to modulate A's wavetable position. I'm going to change the LFO to 3 and hertz. You could keep the LFO on retrigger or change it to envelope for more of a rhythmic feel, but I'm choosing 3 to add some analog style randomness. Now let's tweak the rate. I've also experimented with the smooth interpolation setting, although it can be a bit more taxing on your CPU. Next, we'll shape the amplitude envelope. Keep the attack fast. And the release tight. Now let's shape the tone with a filter. We're going to choose an MG Low 24 filter, although I'd encourage you to experiment with any low pass filter for this sound. Make sure key tracking is on. Key tracking means the higher the note, the more the filter opens, adding more dynamic movement. Don't forget to monitor the patch, and you can also mess with the glide if you want even more dynamics. Although this was left off in the original patch. So let's do our routing. We'll route the filter to bus 2 and the sub to bus 1. On bus 1, the goal here is to keep things clean and controlled. First, add a compressor to stabilize the sub and keep the levels consistent. Then add a splitter, low-high, and set the crossover to around 100 Hz. Then add a utility module to the highs and turn it all the way down. Next, bus 2, and this is where the character of the bass comes from. Start with a utility to rein in the stereo width. I'm monitoring this bass entirely, mostly because I prefer the way it sounds, but you can mess with the width if you want a wider Reese. Then I'll add a multi-band compressor to glue the sound together. Next, let's add some distortion for bite. I've chosen the tube distortion here, but I'd encourage you to experiment with the different algorithms whenever you're sound designing in Serum 2. Finally, add a splitter low-high. And again, we're setting the crossover to 100 Hz. This time, add a utility module to the lows. And again, turn it all the way down. Now our frequencies are split. We have a nice textured bass with a modern clean sub. You can listen to the individual buses in the mix tab. Let's have a quick look at the bass line as well. The main tip with writing for this Reese is that you can make your bass lines feel bouncier through these octave jumps, but also by adding space between individual notes for a groovier, more staccato feel. The final touch is to add sidechain. I'm going to do this using Live's tremolo, although if you have kickstart, I'd probably use that instead. Let's listen and tweak in context. This patch is called Renegade Reese, and it's included in my Frequency Systems preset pack. You can grab the pack using the link in the description, and don't forget the discount code. If you found this video useful, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.